Hey guys, welcome back to Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel. Ready for your March Madness action? We have some advice, some tips to help you select your brackets and make a little extra money during March Madness. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks for having me. Great to be here. Once again, another March Madness as we roll on. Wow, we've been doing this 20, 25 years. And then we got a pick show coming up later in the week. We're recording this on Monday, right? And we're going to have it on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll give some picks that we like in the tournament and in the bracket. This is just some advice to help all viewers, pick their brackets and selecting their Final Fours.
Well, I know college basketball is your bread and butter, so I am anxiously awaiting your analysis, and I got some tidbits for the people out there as well.
Well, we spoke before the show, and I know you know the answer to this one. When was the last time all four number one seeds made it to the Final Four?
I had it in my notes as well, Tony. It was 2008, and the Final Four back then was played in San Antonio, which is the venue this year.
Yeah, I've spoken to a lot of people, a lot of customers and viewers. Everybody seems like the number ones, Florida, Duke, Houston, and who am I missing?
Auburn.
So chances are all four make it to the Final Four. Pretty slim. Everybody seems to like the chalk. But a few things I wrote down. You got to keep in mind injuries. Cooper Flagg is banged up for Duke. We'll see if he's 100%. Foul trouble, that's key. Can teams make free throws? That's important. Coaching edge, free throws. Can they shoot from the perimeter? Teams with very good guards, if you have two or three very good guards, they tend to do well throughout the tournament. Officiating comes into play. Where these games are played, sometimes, they play in a big dome. It's hard to shoot from the outside with playing on a big court inside a dome. So there's a lot of things that go into selecting your brackets.
Yeah, you got to be, vigilant. You got to do your research. There's a lot of variance in some of these teams with the three-point shooting. A little sneak peek for our show tomorrow. I do like all four number ones to reach the Final Four: Auburn, Florida, Houston, and Duke. Cooper Flagg, is he going to play? They probably don't need him for the first game, at least. He can rest. If Houston and Duke make it to the Final Four, that would be a rematch of last year's Sweet 16. Duke beat Houston, but Houston's Jamal Sheed got injured in the first half, if you remember. So that'll be an interesting rematch. I do see the Florida Gators plus 390 offshore to win it all. I kind of like that. They have three elite guards, Clayton, Martin, and Richard, three outstanding big men as well. I think if they meet Houston in the final two, which I think that will be the championship game, I think they match up quite well with Houston, who is very athletic. They got size on the inside as well. So, yeah, I'm calling for a Florida versus Houston final. I know a lot of, experts are calling for that same matchup as well. But I can't, at plus 390, Duke is plus 250 offshore right now. So, yeah, I like Florida plus 390, Houston at plus 650 as my top two choices to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I like the number one seeds as well, Jeff. I do have Michigan State, who's a number 2 seed, advancing to the Final Four in my bracket, despite losing in the Big Ten tournament. They've been playing great the last, I would say, 6 weeks of the season. They just fell apart there in the game in the conference tournament. Since 1998, all NCAA championship winners have been number 4 seeds or better. So you don't see any, long shots winning it all. I would definitely take a team that's ranked, 1, 2, 3, or 4 seed. 22 out of the last 26 winners of the NCAA championship were number 1 or number 2 seeds. So, keep that in mind when selecting your winner. Usually it's a number 1 or number 2 seed. 22 out of the last 26 years that has happened. Also, teams that have won it, they usually have 7 or fewer losses. So if you see a team that has 8 or 9 losses, they tend to not win the NCAA championship. I don't know why that is. A team could be hot at the end of the year, but if you have 8 or more losses, you don't do well throughout the tournament. A couple sleepers I like. I don't think they have a chance to win it, but I do think they have a chance to maybe to get Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. Colorado State, they've been hot at the end of the year. Georgia, they started off slow this year, but they've been hot over the past 2 months. And they have some NBA talent on their team. And also Missouri, they've been playing well. So a couple sleepers. They're not, huge underdogs, but I think they could win a few games and possibly get to the Sweet 16 or Elite 8. But I do have Florida versus Duke in my championship bracket.
So we agree with Florida. Yeah, one number 2 seed that's intriguing to me, Tony, and I want your thoughts on them. The St. John's, the Red Storm with Pitino. They're 24-1 offshore to win it all. One thing that concerns me is their free throw shooting. They shoot just about 68%. What do you got on teams shooting under 69%, making a deep run? Of course, they have really good defense in New York. What's your thoughts on St. John's, Tony?
Well, they're well coached. I mean, look what Pitino has done. He's taken all of these teams to the tournament. I think this is his 4th or 5th team he's done well with. And like you said, they struggle from the free throw line. They struggle from the perimeter. But, boy, they'll kill you on their press. They'll kill you inside. They'll rebound. They'll turn you over. They're a well-balanced team, but like you said, it scares me that they shoot under 70% from the free throw line and also struggle from the perimeter a lot of the times. And you go up against a team that's hitting threes, it's hard to keep pace when you're only taking 2-point shots. One stat I did hear, no team that wasn't ranked in the preseason top 25, and St. John's was not ranked before the season started, has ever won the championship or even made it to the Final Four. So keep that in mind for those of you that are backing St. John's.
Yeah, that's definitely a cause for concern. I think they're going to win some games, maybe put them on, a money line parlay, just keep rolling it over. But we'll see who they play later on in the tournament. But they're an intriguing team for sure.
Yeah, if they win their first round game and Arkansas wins as well, you're going to see a matchup between Pitino and Calipari. That should be interesting with Arkansas and St. John's over the weekend.
Yeah, if you like 24-1 shots, you can play St. John's to win it all, 24-1. Hope they make a deep run, and then you can start hedging out.
He's a great motivator, and he has his team playing well. So, if you do like St. John's, you're getting some great odds at 24-1.
Yeah, absolutely. I've taken St. John's quite a bit this year. They've been really good to me, so it should be fun.
Absolutely, Jeff. I appreciate you coming on. I know you agree with my picks, Florida and Duke, in your bracket pool. So hopefully this advice helps you guys picking your brackets. We'll see you again tomorrow with some first round selections. We're going to also have a few other guest handicappers. So don't miss tomorrow's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, thumbs up. You'll be notified when that video comes out tomorrow. Like, subscribe, thumbs up to our Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel. And be sure to visit VegasTopDogs.com each and every day for free picks and more. Jeff, thanks for coming on today.
Thanks, Tony. I have Florida versus Houston in the finals. I believe you have Florida versus Duke.
Correct.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Tony. We'll see you tomorrow. On Tuesday, we'll give out some first-round picks.
Absolutely, guys. Good luck in your bracket, your March Madness action. Enjoy the games. Good luck, and be a winner.
Peace out.